Hello? Can you hear me? So here I am on my vacation, setting up an old PC of mine for my parents so that they can use to hook themselves up. Well, I will hook them up to the internet, and this is my first use of that particular internet. What I found in the attic of my parents' house, some of my old stuff. This is a Halcyon Movie Classics Terminator 2, the T800 Terminator, and it's, what scale is it? 1/9 scale, and it's done by Amarang. I don't know whether they did the actual entire sculpting themselves or they licensed it from somebody, but I've definitely seen this kit on sale in Japan, the chromed version, but this isn't the chromed version, and I paid £14.99 back in November of 1991. Ah, the nostalgia. And on the packaging, it's a beautiful bit of movie frame illustration on the cover. It's like a painted picture of Arnie's Terminator, but you'll notice that there's absolutely no photographs of the kit itself. So I was taking a real risk, but looking at the photograph, looking at the illustration on the cover, it looks pretty good. It's a styrene glue together kit, not a snap together kit, and it comes with black and white instructions. There were 4 sprues. And the illustration is a photograph of the chrome version of the kit. Fairly straightforward. It comes with, well, here it is. Now, it's a bit worse for wear from being in the attic. I wonder if I can get some close-up focusing for you to see it a bit better. Yeah, I'm sorry I don't have a better camera for you here, but we have to work with what we have available to us. It has these metal coil springs here, but otherwise it's all styrene, and this is all painted. It comes in a slightly metallic grey plastic colour. This base here is, thanks Mum, more tea. This base is entirely unpainted. This is the underside of the base. Here you go, you can see it. It's a slightly metallic grey, and I happen to paint it black. It says embossed in it. Oh, there you go. Just about seeing if you can catch it in the right light, which I can't seem to do. Here we go. Cyberdyne T800. I painted it black, and the entire kit is in that grey metallic plastic, and I used some Humbrol metallic paints, and you're supposed to like buff it up to make it shiny. This is a bit tarnished now. Looks like there's a dent in Arnie's skull there. Is it meant to be like that? Or is that the hatch? Yeah, that's not the hatch. Either I did that as an effect, or yeah. The problem I had with this kit, I finished it and it was perfect. It was absolutely exactly the way I wanted it. I weathered it, and I had it standing rather dramatically very shortly after I'd finished it. Look at the sculpt of this thing. I think even to this day they did a terrific job of this. It stands up even to the more recent figures that you get. The skull is just perfect. I just dotted some red for the eyes and some white for the enamel of the teeth. It's quite well articulated. but I did remove some of the articulation from it because basically these things are for fixed poses anyway. So I angled all the arms and I glued it all together, but it did have moving biceps and it had moving pistons in the bicep. I'm pretty sure it did. I kept the twist in the forearm. The hands, the fingers were a bit troublesome. They were like a webbed finger arrangement, and what I did was, let's turn this around. I separated all the fingers and all the knuckles and put them into and glued them all back together in a fixed pose that I liked. What else is this? Yes, I put him on display on my desk, and it was lit rather dramatically from behind with a desk lamp, and I, went to have my tea, came back, and I'd melted the back of his head. Tragic. I could probably fix that. Yeah, detail-wise, this is an excellent styrene kit. And yeah, I've all his bits. I've got his legs here. This is difficult to do it backwards, but when all I have is a webcam. Yeah, I'm really happy I found this. It comes with what do you call it? Pulse rifle. And this is hard doing it in a mirrored fashion as well. And there you have it. Where's the box lid? The Halcyon Terminator T800 model kit. A vintage kit. Highly recommended. Where's my mouse? No editing.